I just want to dispel just a few things that keep being said about paratransit service. It's complicated in terms of how we qualify people. We have a lot of rules and stuff, but one thing I do want to make clear is that it was said tonight that it's based on having a doctor's note.
There he goes. He's supposed to try to twist my words around. And you may be able to hear me in the audience trying to correct him. This is the director, Mr. Ivan Mitchell.
It's not based solely on having the doctor's note. It's based on, that is one of the criteria that goes in the process of qualifying people, but just because you have a doctor's note does not mean necessarily you will qualify for the...
Once again, I never said that in order to be able to ride the paratransit, you just have to have a doctor's note. This is the second time one of them had tried to throw me under the bus, literally.
The paratransit service. So I just want to make that clear. People say stuff up here, then it goes viral, and then before I know it, everybody's...
You did see where he said it'll go viral. I'm the only person that has went up front before the city council that is on social media with it. This is why I say they are making this about me and they are making it personal to them when it is I that had lost my transportation.
Bringing a doctor's note. I just want to make it clear. So it's not solely based on having a doctor's note. That is part of the criteria, though, yes. Can you please ask again? I also want to make it clear that, and then I'll get into the presentation, what I was going to discuss with you guys. Also that when all of our paratransit riders, at some point, unless you're in a wheelchair, of course, have to walk to the bus. You're gonna have to walk to the bus from your house, if we pick you up directly at your house, from your doctor's office. If you're at the mall, we're picking you up. Wherever you're at, Walmart, you have to walk to the bus.
One more thing, he's also trying to say something about the walking, because one of my doctors wrote a letter to the council that they have during this time stating that I was under her care and I was not able to walk the distance. So there he is again trying to make this about just me. And this is not just about me. I am just one of the people that is speaking up about it.
We do not carry, I'm not trying to be smart, but we don't carry people to the bus. They have to walk. Unless you're in a wheelchair, then we'll push you. Of course, you'll use the ramp and we'll get you on the bus, strap you down. We go from there. So everybody has to walk to the bus. So last time I was up here, I said that we had a solution. I didn't go into details of the solution, but we had a solution in order to get people from that the Port Acres area onto...
Now, y'all do realize he's saying all this after we had been grandfathered in. This was last night, April the 9th, 2024.
To our vehicles in a more efficient manner. So the solution that we implemented was, well, let me just jump back a little bit. Prior to that discussion, I had mentioned the Route 7. I mentioned the Route 7 as an option. The feedback we got from people was that walking to those bus stops was impossible. We heard them, we listened to them, we went back and we made an adjustment. The adjustment made regarding the Route 7 was that if you now qualify for the paratransit service, we will pick you up at your door. So we're no longer requiring those residents to walk to the bus stop. If you have I'm gonna use a general term, if you have a disability qualified and you're on our list, we will come to your door now. Prior, we had told Melissa Charlotte that she needed to walk to the bus stop. She communicated to us that was not an option. So now we are picking her up at her house. And we've communicated that.
Y'all did hear him say my name, right?
To her. And that's basically what what you're seeing up there. That's the adjustment we made. We will pick you up at your house. You got to call, of course, like you would have had to anyways, for the 7. But once you call, we schedule you. We will pick you up at your house. From there, you then make the transfer in the city to the paratransit bus, which will be waiting for you because we're going to make it a seamless transfer. And then from there, you can go wherever it is that you've scheduled to within the boundary of the city's paratransit service. So we heard people, they can't walk, that was an impediment, they can't do it. We made the adjustment, it's been made, it's available to.
Now, the city council had said for us to be grandfathered in prior to this and to have it as if it was before. Now, we're going to get into where Mr. Doucette breaks all this down.